Welcome to the continuing adventures of Denver Spring and Suspension. On today's episode, we watch our brave technicians tackle a tremendous T-ride suspension. On this Volvo autocar, the rear suspension needs a little bit of help, and Denver Spring is just the company to do that. With the wheels off, our technicians take off the Trunnion cap to reveal what kind of a mess they are dealing with. While this side is still packed with old grease, the other side was completely dry. Watch out! A reminder to all you operators out there to stay on top of greasing your vehicle. It'll make repairs like this less frequent and costly. Here, the technicians remove the thrust washer, which is fit in there pretty snug. Then it's time to disconnect the tapered springs, so that they and the trunnion can be removed in one piece. Sometimes, it takes a little bit of heat to shake things loose. Applying heat and letting it cool will allow the metal to expand and contract, oftentimes breaking loose any rust or material that has been built up, and will let you remove the parts with ease. Be careful. Those parts can be pretty hot, and you want to make sure that anything that shouldn't catch on fire, like your gas tank or brake lines, doesn't. Once the spring bolts are out, we can take off the whole spring and trunnion assembly. Now, the technicians can easily remove the nylon bushings and begin the process of removing the seals. Making sure that the trunnion is clean of debris and old grease is important. You don't want anything to get in the way. Sometimes they come out easily and sometimes they don't. Applying heat and using the air hammer to break the seal loose oftentimes gets the job done. But this seal has other plans. So what do you do with a stubborn seal? Sometimes you have to use a torch on it to cut it out. Be careful here. You wouldn't want to damage any of the other parts, so experience and precision are necessary to do it correctly. Now, with the seal cut, it can be removed easily. Here, our technicians are cleaning the trunnion, making sure there is no debris or old grease left. Now, it's time to take off the spring pads, which are often referred to as bolster springs. These rubber springs have seen a lot of use, and are often the first sign of trouble, as they are typically the first part to go bad. As you can see, these springs have split and are no longer any good. These bolster springs are of an older design, with the center bolt having been pressed in. They're more likely to come loose, and this one has been on the verge of failing completely. When compared to the new spring, you can see the superior design, which will outlast the older generation. Well, that's it, folks, for part 1 of this 2-part series. Stay tuned. Next time you'll see our technicians put this hard-working truck back together again.